Hi Pisces, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. The situation spread, in that spread we'll see whom you were dealing with and who left whom and why. Then in the second spread, the advice spread, we'll take a look at what's recommended for you in this situation. And then the third, the new love spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Pisces. We have the Four of Swords clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. We also have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Ten of Swords. And we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. The only zodiac sign we have on the table is yours, Pisces, right? The Moon is your major arcana card. We got a bunch of swords. You could have been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Cups and Pentacles, but what it kind of looks like is that, and I never sugarcoat my readings, right, Pisces? It just ran its course. It ran out of fuel. There was nothing left for you to enjoy in this relationship or marriage. It was just done. You know, it just kind of ran its course, right? There was no passion, no love, no nothing anymore in there. And you even felt like you were, even though you guys were still together, you felt like you were left out in the cold. And I think at some point you thought about it and you're like, all right, so yeah, I better pursue happiness someplace else. That's what it kind of feels like, right? And I'm saying, I think that was you who did that, right? Because we have your major arcana card on the table, right? And if you have your major arcana card on the table, that means you were the one in charge of this decision, right? It could have been the other way around, but I think that's what actually happened. So the Four of Swords, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Perhaps you were sitting in that energy, in that relationship or marriage for a while, and it felt like nothing was happening, right? Nothing, except for the fact that you felt left out in the cold. You felt miserable with that Five of Pentacles clarifying the Four of Swords. Right? Perhaps you didn't even see each other that often anymore. So with the Two of Swords, so you were facing the crossroads with the Two of Swords. Continue this way or move on. And I think you decided to move on. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Ten of Swords. This is you ending this. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending, and you're walking away with the Eight of Cups in pursuit of happiness someplace else. The Eight of Cups is a card of a journey, because in some tarot decks, one of the cups that we have in the Eight of Cups is actually in the sky, right? And that's what that person in the Eight of Cups is moving towards, walking towards, in pursuit of happiness someplace else, right? So yeah, that's the only explanation I have. That's the only interpretation I have for this spread right here, Pisces. Let's take a look at the advice spread, just in case. Here's the advice for you, Pisces. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Chariot, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, we have the Moon, and we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or Sagittarius or any zodiac sign. Well, we got your card again, the Moon, right? That's your major arcana card. And I think the advice for you is to either go on a trip by yourself or with friends, or simply move on. You know, move on. If you do go on a trip, I think you could be meeting somebody while you're on the road, or perhaps if you meet somebody new, and if you go on a couple of dates together with them and they tell, hey, let's go on a weekend getaway or something like that, then I think you should go. You can do whatever you want, but this is an advice, right? This is an advice. Temperance on the bottom of the deck could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, or Temperance is all about healing, right? So yeah, you're healing from what happened. Then we have that Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. A new person could be a Cancer, or a friend of yours, a family member could be a Cancer. The Chariot is a card of victory, success, and it's a card of going on a trip, right? For some of you, it could be relocation to another location, right? Or you're moving out. So here comes the Page of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. So there's somebody new, right? It could be your friend or family member who wants to cheer you up, who wants to go on a trip together with you, but it feels like this is more than just a friend. It could be a friend who wants to be more than friends, but if you are going somewhere, if you are going on a trip, you could be meeting somebody new, right? I'm a little skeptical about the longevity of this connection. I wouldn't jump head first with this, because it's a page of wands. Page of wands is all about flirting, right? Unless you're dealing with a fire sign. Well, temperance, like I said, could be a Sagittarius. If this is a Sagittarius, then disregard what I just said. Then the page of wands is legit. It's simply communication with that fire sign, with that Sagittarius, if it is a Sagittarius. And the six of wands is a card of attention, right? It's a card of victory, just like the Chariot, by the way. Yeah, both of those two cards are victory and success cards. So you will. What this pretty much says is that you will feel great about moving out of that situation. It's like a major change, right? Because in the first spread, it just looked sad. To be honest with you, it just looked sad, like no energy. You felt left out in the cold. This feels completely different. Two victory cards, the page of wands is here, and we got your card here as well, the moon card. So if you already got out of that situation, if you already walked away from them, you did the right thing. If you're still thinking of doing that, yeah, I believe the advice for you is to get out, to move on. And again, if you got a trip coming up, I think you should go, or think of going somewhere by yourself, or invite somebody, you know. Don't just sit around. Invite somebody and go. Alright, so yeah. Let's move on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Pisces, here, spread number 3. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We got the Three of Wands, we got the Page of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Star, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's the same story as in the previous spread, the second spread. Same person, because we got the Page of Wands and the Six of Wands, right? Same person. The good news is that remember how I said during that spread that I wouldn't jump head first. Yeah, just wait for them to get serious. And I think they will. I really do think they will. Because we got two aces on the table. Two, right? The Ace of Swords, clarifying the Page of Wands. I think you guys will have a conversation about where this is going, what's next for you. The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles, the second ace, is a golden opportunity ace. It's an offer to take it to the next level. It's an offer to get serious. This ace always comes from somebody who wants to start a family, somebody who wants to get serious. The Ace of Pentacles is also a proposal card, right? That's one of the interpretations of the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Six of Wands, back in the day, used to be called the proposal. The Six of Wands is a victory, success card. It's a card of attention. The Star, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. Right? This is what people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So yeah, it's the same thing. Two aces. I think you guys have a bright future ahead of you. Even though we don't have any commitment on marriage cards on the table, but this is just in the beginning. You know, clean slate. You can make anything you want out of this, but two aces speak volumes. They really do. And the Star card also speaks volumes. It's a major arcana card, right? The Star is the only major arcana card here on the table, and it's clarifying that Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot, if you ask me. That's a lot. So the Star always talks about something we wished for or hoped for a very long time, and the Ace of Pentacles always talks about long term, right? So yeah, this looks very promising. Alright, so yes, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing September.